Dedicated to that. And Mission Impossible allows me a very large-scale kind of movie. They're very challenging to produce.
Tom Cruise is an American actor and producer. Over the last 3 decades, Tom Cruise has starred in dozens of major blockbuster movies, and today is generally considered one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Tom has won 3 Golden Globe Awards, 3 Blockbuster Entertainment Awards, 1 Britannia Award, 1 Bambi Award, 2 Chicago Film Critic Awards, 1 CinemaCon Award, 3 MTV Movie Awards, 2 People's Choice Awards, and a Saturn Award. In 1995, Empire magazine ranked him #1 on the list of the 100 sexiest stars in film history. In 1997, he was ranked among the People list of the 50 most beautiful people in the world.
I have training in helicopters, and I'm always improving myself with cars and motorcycles and fight training. So all of these things that I put into these for the audience.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Thomas Cruise Mapother IV, but is also known as TC and Tom Cruise. He was born July 3, 1962 in Syracuse, New York, making him 59 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.7 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. Tom Cruise, who overcame dyslexia as a youngster, became a founding board member for the Hollywood Education and Literacy Project, helping students learn how to read and succeed. He supported many charitable organizations, including Barbara Davis Center for Childhood Diabetes, Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation, Friars Foundation, HELP, and Jackie Chan Charitable Foundation. Before Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Tony Stark in the kickoff to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man, the part was first offered to Cruise, who declined the role. According to Tony Ortega, editor of the Scientology watchdog blog The Underground Bunker, Cruise, after reaching the operating Thetan 6 level in the Church of Scientology, claimed that he'd gained the power to heal sprained joints, colds, sore throats, and more, all with just a simple touch. In a leaked Scientology propaganda video, Cruise said, "When you drive past an accident, it's not like anything else. If you drive past, you know you have to do something about it because you know you're the only one who can really help." Tom has been married several times to actresses Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and most recently Katie Holmes. In May 1987, he got married to Mimi Rogers, and the pair divorced in February 1990. In 1990, he met Nicole Kidman on the set of Days of Thunder. They got married on December 24, 1990, and adopted 2 children, including Isabella Jane and Connor Anthony. In 2001, Tom filed for divorce. Tom later started dating Penelope Cruz. Tom and Katie were married from 2006 to 2012. Their union produced 1 daughter, Suri.
Enjoy working hard. I work 7 days a week. This being on a movie set is a holiday for me. I rarely take vacation.
He was born to Thomas Cruise Mapother III and Mary Lee. His father was an electrical engineer, and his mother worked as a special education teacher. He has 3 sisters. The family moved to Canada when his father got a job with the Canadian Armed Forces. However, his parents broke up within a few years, and Tom Cruise returned to the U.S. with his mother and sisters. He became involved in drama as a school student and was encouraged by his teachers, who sensed that the boy was naturally gifted with acting abilities. As a teenager, he briefly attended a Franciscan seminary in Cincinnati on a church scholarship and aspired to become a Catholic priest. During his late teens, he gave up on the idea of becoming a priest and decided to try his hand at an acting career. He moved to New York and was successful in bagging a small role in the 1981 film Endless Love as a 19-year-old. After playing small roles in some more films, he portrayed Joel Goodson in the romantic comedy Risky Business in 1983. The film became a big hit, and Tom Cruise, with his chocolate boy good looks, became the heartthrob of millions of American girls. In 1986, he appeared in the action drama film Top Gun. He achieved unprecedented success in 1996 when he played the role of Ethan Hunt in the action spy film Mission Impossible. He continued to be highly bankable and a popular star throughout the late 1990s and 2000s with films like Eyes Wide Shut, Vanilla Sky, Minority Report, The Last Samurai, Collateral, War of the Worlds, and Lions for Lambs. In 2015, Tom Cruise starred in the fifth installment of the Mission Impossible series, Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. In 2018, he reprised the role in the sixth film of the franchise, Mission Impossible: Fallout. In 2020, it was reported that he would be starring and producing the first ever movie shot in outer space.
It's about learning new things. It's about challenging yourself. It's about always never just sitting back and taking anything for granted and enjoying life.
To date, over 20 of Cruise's films have grossed well over $100 million worldwide. Tom earned $75,000 for Risky Business. For 1985's Legend, his pay was bumped to $500,000. A year later, Tom earned $2 million to star in Top Gun. From that point, his career earnings skyrocketed. He earned $3 million for Cocktail, $9 million for Days of Thunder, $13 million for Far and Away, $12 million for A Few Good Men and The Firm. He earned $15 million for Interview with the Vampire. Thanks to his producer credit, Tom earned a full $70 million for all his credits on the first Mission Impossible. He earned $75 million for Mission Impossible 3. He has a net worth of $600 million. Tom owns and has owned a number of extremely impressive properties around the U.S. over the years. In 2013, Tom sold a 10th floor condo in New York City's East Village for $3 million. In September 2015, he sold a multi-residence property in the Hollywood Hills for $11.4 million. The buyer was Eva Longoria. In May 2016, Tom sold his longtime Beverly Hills estate to billionaire financier Leon Black for $40 million. He purchased the house for $30.5 million in 2006 when he was still married to Katie Holmes. In the mid-1990s, when he was married to Nicole Kidman, Tom built a large mansion in Telluride, Colorado. His Telluride property spans 320 acres. The main home is 10,000 square feet with 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, horse stables, and a private helipad. He spent years lobbying the local airport to expand its runway so larger private jets could arrive. His runway wish was granted in 2010. In 2016, he listed this home for $59 million, but ultimately did not find a buyer. He listed the home again in 2018 and again did not find a buyer. He relisted the home in March 2021 for $39.5 million. He owns the following vehicles: a Mercedes CLK W209, a Dodge Colt, a BMW 3 Series, a 1979 Porsche 928, a Bugatti Veyron, a Buick Roadmaster, a Ford Mustang Saleen S281, a Chevrolet Chevelle SS, a Porsche 911, a Chevrolet Corvette C1, a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a BMW 7 Series, a Ford Excursion, a quintessential couples car, a Virus 987 C3 4V, a BMW S1000RR, a Confederate Hellcat, a Ducati Desmodici RR, a Ducati 999R, a Cadillac Escalade, a Ferrari 250 GTO Vanilla Sky, a 1966 Shelby GT 350H, a Lumina, a Cadillac Seville, a Pontiac GTO.